Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and some would say I have enough projects going on, but I am a bit of a crafty butterfly and flip from one project to another, and I got this book over Christmas time from a local shop, 15-minute art drawing. I am an absolute beginner when it comes to actually drawing, although I can stamp and get fairly good results with watercolours, colouring in stamped images. I can't for the life of me draw, and I thought this might be quite a nice book. It's quite straightforward drawings. There's just a project on each page and it takes you through it step by step. So I thought we could do each project together. Well, I would do it, and hopefully you can maybe get some something out of watching me as a complete beginner working my way through this book. So obviously, if I have this new book and it's a new project, then I will need a new book to do the project in. So I have bought this one. We'll just open up. It's a Rhodia. Let's see if we can get in here without too much faffing. Right. Okay. I've been so looking forward to opening this up. So the book recommends a book like this because in the book she says that marker pens is a good way to learn this technique. So a range of marker pens and pencils is a good thing, and so she says, now where is it about the book? She uses Tombow dual tip pens and Ecoline brush pens. Now I don't have Tombows. I did years and years ago. They dried up, I threw them out, but I do have some Ecoline brush pens, so that's good. I've also got these little pens, which are Stabilo's felt pens, which are a finer nib. So I've got a big set of them as well. So I thought, well, that'll do me. And I've got my pencils. I am going to use my Prismacolor pencils, and I've got a set of them. And she says she uses Caran d'Ache, Luminance and Prismacolor, so we can tick that. We've got the Prismacolor. Yeah, so the book, where does it mention which book she uses? Is it in a wee bit at the beginning? Nope. Anyway, this is a similar book, just a much cheaper book than she recommended. Can't see where it says about the book, but anyway, this is the one I've got. What's holding that together? There we are. So you can do pens, brushes, ink. Don't know what that wee sign means. It's extra fine grain paper white. This was, I think, about £8. I got it on Amazon. This is just a wee flip, yep. Don't know what that is. Oh, and it's quite fancy. So this is kind of faux leather, I guess. I think we'll put something on the cover. We don't want black. We'll decorate that at some point. Let's see what the paper's like. Oh, that's nice and thick. as usual, I probably won't use that first page because it's attached to that black page and it means it doesn't open properly. But yeah, oh, this is nice. Yep, quite thick. I thought that was 2 pages, but it's just a one, so it is quite thick. So that's, is it 200? Yeah, 200 GM. So, yeah. Okay, so, oh, this is exciting. Right. So, the first project number 1. So, sketch your drawing out prior to adding colour is a great way to make sure you get everything in the right place. So, we're going to sketch it out first. However, if you're not feeling too confident with sketching, I've included templates at the back. Grab a piece of... Alright, so there's things that you can trace, but I think I'm just going to go for it. Before you start sketching out, make sure you have a good look at the reference or the object. I have a blank page. Study the thing you are drawing and let your pencil make light shapes on the page. You can then go over them with a slightly darker line that's more final. So, here we are. Step 1. Sketch out the strawberry plant with its droopy stems and lovely fruit. Right, so we have to sketch out the strawberry plant. How are we going to... Oh, whoops. Did I knock you there? Right, sketch out the strawberry plant. Now, am I going to need something to hold this open? I think we're all right. Okay, so I need to see it. Oops, and you need to see it. So, oh, we can maybe do that. Can you see it from there? Yeah. So, she said to sketch with a pale coloured pencil. So, let's see. We're certainly not going to do this in 15 minutes. That's for sure. Let's try. I can't go too pale. If I went too pale, then you wouldn't be able to see it. But let's try this one. Okay. Now, I am totally not... I'm going to use this page. And I think we'll start down... I think we'll start up here. And maybe we'll start with that. So, that line there. Yep, so a kind of straight line and then up. Up and down. Like that. And then I think we make that a bit longer. And then up and down. Like that. And then we're going to split that. And it comes in a wee bit narrower, and then like that. And then there's one coming out the back there. Quite high up. Bit like that. We're a wee bit wobbly, but we'll be fine. Okay, so let's draw our strawberry. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Now, should I be doing the strawberry shape first rather than the leaf of the strawberry? Let's try saying that's the bottom of the strawberry. And we're going to go from about there and round. And then we're going to do that leaf out to there. 2, 3, 4. I think maybe the strawberry needs to be a wee bit bigger. Right. And then the same here. Maybe do the strawberry down to about there this time. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not really sketching because people, you see people sketching and they do like lots of wee short things, and I'm just doing one big long. My strawberry's quite far over there, doesn't matter. We're having a go, that's the main thing. So a little strawberry at the back there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's more a kind of round frill than a strawberry. Right, let's try these leaves at the bottom, and that might, well, yeah, let's do the leaves at the bottom. So we're going 1, 2. They look more like fingers than leaves. Maybe this one's pointed, and then that one's like that. Oh, that's a better set of leaves. Make them more pointed. Yeah, that'll do. Right, and then there's a little one coming out of here. And that's just a leaf, or I don't know what that is. And then another leaf behind it. And then there's a couple of leaves up here. There's and then one that way. And then there's a flower in here. It kind of goes behind that. And a stem. Right, and now that's just this bit over here. And I've not left a very big gap. We'll put that flower in. There like that, and then some more leaves coming out of here, little pointier ones like that, and then one there like that. Right, so we've got those 3 little flowers, and we've got our 3 strawberries and some leaves. That's not too bad. Right, let's put that there. Okay, step 2. First we're going to block in the colour of the strawberries. Make sure you leave some negative space. I used a marker pen as I love its easy, smooth texture to the surface. So really we're just colouring in those strawberries with our red. So let's see. I think what I'm going to do is just do a little test over here. Oh yeah, that's quite good. So, and then we have to leave little spots. Leave little spots. So I think what we'll do is we'll go round. Right, that's a more. We should have. Right, let's see. I need to leave these leaves. I did round, oh, I did round the edge. That'll just need to be part of the strawberry because I did round the back of that leaf. Never mind. Right, how are we going to leave some white spots? Oh, that's tricky to leave white spots. Well, hers aren't even, so. Oh my goodness. Right. It's well seen I am just a beginner. Okay, let's do this one. Right, let's not go round the back of the leaf. Right, I think I'm getting better at leaving the white spaces. That was easier, I think. Right, and then this one, leaving the leaves again. Right, what do you think? Okay, so step 3, now colour in the stems and leaves in 2 different shades of green. Use a bright light green marker pen for the stem and a darker one for the leaves. You can also colour the top of the strawberries in the same dark green as the leaves. Right, so a light green for the stem. So I've got one green in the echo line and I've got greens here. But maybe I need a darker green. What about that one? So let's try and see if the green, oh, that's quite light. And the little thinner pen, the Stabilo, is definitely darker. Okay, so we're doing the stems. Right. I see what she means about not using a pencil. By using the pale pencil, I think definitely the drawing, the sketch is definitely just disappears. Yeah. Right, and then up through here. Actually, I think when I had a quick look through the book, this project number 1 seemed harder than some of the ones further on, but anyway. And now the leaves and the tops of the strawberries. So, top of a strawberry. Now we can make them maybe a wee bit more pointy. That's quite good. How does this go? What's that there? Is that a flower or is that? Oh no, that's my leaf. Yeah, this one's got a leaf going up the way. There we are, and all the other leaves that are, yeah, so we can make this more pointy. It's funny colouring in with something solid. I'm just so not used to colouring in like with an actual felt pen that's kind of solid. That leaf there. I'm just going to change it slightly because I'm really I bent mine the other way. That looks better. I think it doesn't look like fingers anymore. Yep. And then we'll do this one. I've missed a little stem there. A little stem here. We're onto that flower. Well, I think maybe it's kind of starting to take shape. I think that's the thing you have to do. I used to like try and draw over the years and I would give up because right away it didn't look really very good at all. And I used to think, oh, I just can't do this, and I couldn't really. Right, final one. So if you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that I was having problems with my phone videoing, and it was overheating was the reason, I believe. My YouTube buddy Ali, she suggested that it was overheating, and I had googled, and yes indeed, so I have tried. I then googled how do you stop it overheating, and it said that you put it on airplane mode and you turn off the Bluetooth. So I've done that, and so far so good. So fingers are crossed. Right, you can also colour the tops of strawberries. Yep, we've done that. Next, add several yellow dots to the centres of the flowers. Yellow dots. I think given the choice, I would always use these brush pens. These are leaving kind of lines, although you're getting lines with the bigger brush pens. It's you probably won't be able to see that yellow. Anyway, it's there for what that's worth. And next, alright, so the wee white flowers don't get coloured in. So next, add shadows using a cool toned blue marker pen. You need to add small shadows to areas that are behind other things or overlapping. You can see the white flower at the top. where I have added a blue line. Do this all over the drawing to help bring it to life. So little blue lines. Okay, cool toned blue. What would a cool toned blue be? I have no idea. Maybe that. That's very dark, isn't it? What about this? Yeah, I think that would be better. That looks more like what's in the book there. You can see that she's put little blue lines. So add. So where shadow would be? Under the green leaves. I'm not especially sure that. So under those green leaves, and then under here, she's got what? A wee bit under there, and a bit under there. Right, I think I'm just going to leave it there because I'm not entirely sure about that step. Step 5, lastly, add the veins to the leaves and some little areas of shadow to the stems. Right, so I can see that now where she's put the darker blue round the stems. So let's do that. In fact, we'll use that darker blue because that looks like more like what she was using. Let's get this swapped over. Whoops. So that I can see that. Is that still? Yep, you're still with me. So right down this side of that. There. And then on that side, a bit up here, and then right round here. Oh, there's a stem I missed. Let's attach it to the main stem instead of just letting it hang in the air. A little bit under there, a little bit here, a little bit there, and then in there and in there. Yep. Okay, I think I'm missing a stem here. Anyway, right, lastly add veins to the leaves. Yeah, but using what? Using the blue again or using a darker green? It must be the blue. Try. That blue doesn't show up. I wonder if we can use a really dark green. Oh, see, this is where we start winging it. Right, we'll try that. Oh yeah, is that black? I'm not sure. I don't really want to use black. I think it is just a really dark green, but I think this one's maybe... I'll give this one a go. I think that's better. So just the usual sort of thing with stems, little V's, and then just lines on that one, and lines on this one. Veins to the leaves. Am I putting veins on the strawberry? No, I don't think so. Right, well, that's it complete, apparently, but I think I need to tidy up a little bit using the green. Yeah, I've just done the blue too much, I think. And I'm just going to try and tidy it up a wee bit over my pencil mark and blend in those shadows a little bit. I know the leaves are a darker green, but I think, see, this is where now I'm just faffing. And I'm not sure about those flowers. Do we just leave those flowers pencil mark, or should we add a wee bit of grey or something? Have we got a grey? Right, let's see, because I'm not happy that they're just an odd colour of pencil. I think they would look better. Yeah, because if they're supposed to be white, then they should really be grey. I think that looks better. It makes them a bit thicker, right enough, but okay, so let's, well, yeah, I can go with that. I can go. What do you think? It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And I think I'll write down here, like, Project 1, the name of the book or something, and Project 1, and yeah, I think so. So what's, oh right, see, you're supposed to, well, it's not that you're supposed to, but she gives you space here to do the drawing, but I just thought I would quite like to do it in a separate book. So, Project 2, Citrusy. To me, that looks easier than Project 1. Maybe because it brings in shading. But I think that just looks easier. So does that. Anyway, that's for next week. Happy with that. So, yeah. We'll fill up this book in no time. How many projects are there? 50. So maybe in just less than a year's time, we will be able to draw, and we'll be able to take our sketchbook outside with us and stand in the park and draw trees and flowers and the squirrels and the dogs and the people sitting on benches. What do you think? Do you think? Are you with me? Okay, thanks for joining me today, and if you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.